sleep. Let's get it to daytime. That wasn't an invitation, man.
Here you go. Here's your flowers. Thank you, mate.
Thanks. Hello, it's me, Sunfire SG, and welcome back to the Obsidian Order. Now, over the holidays, I've been a little busy just ticking away at little bits and bats. Now, there is some builds over there which you will see in a time-lapse in a little bit, or one of them anyway. But I did go ahead and finish off this build because I just wanted something to do over the holidays, and I didn't end up recording it because I was too busy trying to get the replay mod to work. It now does, so problem solved, task failed successfully, so to speak. But I just want to give you a bit of a rundown here. Now, we did have a raid here as well, so we lost a couple of the villages that we had put aside with the best trades, and unfortunately they're gone, but we have done a little bit of trading again to get them back up and running. I did skip the process on here deliberately because the villager trading, I went about it the wrong way. I was trading with them first, then converting them, and it cost me a lot of time. I could have just converted them back, and then traded for much cheaper prices. But no, I did it very, very backwards, as you'll find out when we talk to Vidigavia in a little bit. If you want to see the tour of what I've built here so far, then definitely check out his episode. But we were going over to his place to check out what he's doing in the Badlands biome, and it is looking pretty spectacular. So I'm looking forward to showing you that. Hello. It's good to see you, Vid.
It is good to see you too, mate. You are super shiny, and you're super shiny.
Not gear. Bad. Yeah, not bad for someone who started with a stick. So, I'm doing all right. Right, let's just sleep. Let's get it to daytime. That wasn't an invitation, man.
Here you go. Here's your flowers. Thank you, mate.
Thanks. I made you some pies.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
How many did you bring? Oh, like a whole stack. Jeez, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not cheap, mate. Hello. That is better. Yes.
Awesome.
Okay, so you know what? There's lots of free stuff here in my base, but here's a map.
Holy moly, that's massive! Oh man, the Badlands looks so cool.
Yeah.
I've never had a Badlands mapped, and that looks amazing.
Here's a zoomed out version of it.
That's super cool.
They're massive.
Man, that's really cool.
So, but anyway, there's we're here at the moment by the skeleton farm. If we go down here,
yes,
you can get your free bones down here. You know.
Nice.
Although the entrance is a bit rubbish. I need to see. That's the thing. I need to polish everything up. Everything is just farms, and nothing is really designed yet. Except I did do this not long ago.
Oh, this is cool. What's the?
You have your little computer here. You can turn it on and off.
Okay, as it's like some sort of security camera. This.
Yeah, there's surveillance, of course.
Oh, I like that.
Can't. And then if you want to use some of the bones to get carrots or whatever, you can just use this little nano farm.
Yes, I've seen this design before. This is the one that you had at Adela's place, or is that different from last season?
The one I had at Adela's place is much faster, but I find that it doesn't. The server doesn't cope with it anymore. So this is slower but very steady.
Well, that's what you need.
Yeah, and then of course.
Well, this is quite fast, isn't it? It's dropping quite a few very quickly.
Yes, it's not. Yeah, and you can AFK here for a fair bit, and also they're one-hit kill. Of course, you can kill them with your bed if you want to, like that.
Kill with a bucket,
as you do.
Nice,
yeah.
Very nice.
Whacking with a bucket. So that's that.
I like the color scheme that you've got in there with the blue concrete. The cyan concrete powder, yeah, I like that. Yeah.
I'm pondering. It's like it's meant to be like science fiction-y space opera, but this is not a fancy area. This is like a work area, so it's like fairly grey.
It looks good. I like it. May I take a glowberry? Because I haven't found them yet.
Of course, but come on, mate.
I managed to get moss, but I haven't got a glowberry.
I'll give you some. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I got them coming out of my rear end. Although
I don't want those ones.
You might not want.
No, I'll pass on those. Thanks, man. Like, it sounds like you're not digesting them properly. To be honest.
No, exactly. There you go.
Thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
This is the point. You have the Badlands, you have the desert, you have this coarse dirt stuff, and then you have the jungle as a backdrop. That's the whole
beautiful.
point of the space.
I like the mix of the vibrancy of colours between like the duller colours here and then the jungle where it's just bright, vivid green.
Exactly. Yeah, I've never really seen that contrast before. Well, I guess I must have, but I've never thought about it before, you know?
I think you notice it more now because of the scale of the world, like the size of the actual mountains and ridges kind of help accentuate that contrast.
I'm gonna have many entrances to my base. This is where I'm planning one anyway.
Very industrial looking. I like it. You're going to be having... So are you going to do any sort of like redstone doors? Are you going to have like automatic doors? Obviously not this big. I don't think you can do them that big, but are you going to have like large...
You can do them this big.
Can you?
You can, but I mean the lag, man. The lag.
Yeah, plus you'd be waiting a while for it to open.
Yes, it would, definitely. I might do... I will totally do like ether doors and things like that. They're cool. Yeah, here's a big cactus farm. It's not that big. It's 8 layers at the moment, and with every other layer, there is a bamboo farm.
Where'd you go?
I just dropped all the way down.
Oh, right. Is the water down the bottom? I've been walking down the stairs like a chump.
There is no water, but I have feather falling.
True. It's a good job I did, otherwise that would have been messy.
Yeah, and gets cooked into experience, basically.
Awesome. How's that working for you? The experience? Are you finding that's quite good, or?
It is good, but it's slow, right? Because I only have 8 layers. But if you come down here, there's going to be 20 layers in the end, and then it'll be like I planned them out already. And it's quick in the sense that you can have a lot of furnaces. If you have enough cactus and bamboo coming in, you can have a lot of furnaces, and then they'll be ready to use when you need experience. And then while you faff around doing other things, they'll just build up again. You know. You'll
probably find that the villager trading will be a good complement to that as well, because you do get quite a bit of XP from that as well. Yeah. I found myself like being able to repair all my tools when I go out mining and stuff by just trading a bit. So having both of them together would be a really awesome way to keep that XP rolling in. Oh, I love the pillars as well. Look at that.
Well. I know, they're so cool. I'm gonna, of course, make more of those. I mean, they're definitely naturally generated, but I'm gonna incorporate them in the general area as well. They're super cool. Here he is.
Ooh, wow! That's you've even got a little bit of warm ocean down there.
Yeah, I know. There's tropical fish
so
down
cool.
There. And so once I have the villagers I need, I'm gonna probably put a couple of breeders in here and make a town in the walls here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking that'd be perfect for that.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
God, I'm so glad that you're not like a doctor working at a hospital, man. So your baby just plopped out.
Well, I am a teacher.
God. What are you teaching these children?
Oh, you don't want to know. Anyway, the actual breeder is in here. It's actually it has windows. I figured these guys, they work hard. They need some windows and they need some cozy environments. Since they're never gonna get to sleep,
Where have you gone? I heard Oh, you went up. Okay. I heard windows and I was just like, Yeah, that's not what I think of, really.
Yeah, but look.
Are you sure it's...
They're recorded chat, of course, but...
But is it helpful for them, or is it helpful for you?
Now you're just being pervy, mate. And this is actually Bob Bobbert's design. Well, I don't know if it's...
Ah, yes, Pickle Bobbert.
I looked at his video and figured
do you get carrots out of this too, or will you eventually? Have you got a way to collect them, or is it just kind of...
No, I don't have a way to collect them, so I won't. But I might make carrot farms and that lot as well. Yeah, and then there's the standard stuff, and I've just started setting up some farmers here for now to get some emeralds to begin with.
Oh yeah, it's a good way to do it. You get yourself a zombie down here, and you'll be all set.
Yeah, I think that's what I need to do, to be honest. I like your idea.
Especially when you get like the farmers with, it's like 1 emerald for 1 pumpkin.
Yeah, that is amazing.
If you make a pumpkin farm, you can definitely... They've got different biome...
I know.
Farmers in here too, which is interesting.
It must be that some of the farm is
in the desert and some is in the Badlands.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
which is
really
cool. I really don't mind that at all.
No, yeah, depending on where the villager's kind of born, a couple of blocks, they've got a different attire. It's quite nice.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Very cool.
So anyway, that's my setup for now. I don't know. It's fairly basic, but...
I mean, mine started basic as well. When I was building the Barony, I had the villager breeder just sat above the first floor that I made, and then nothing else for the longest time. Decoration comes second, basically. Get the villagers where they need to be in a minecart, and then decorate around them if you can. Thank you again to Vid for showing us around. I look forward to seeing what he does there. There's some interesting ideas floating around in that man's head, so definitely go and check it out on his channel. Links in the description below. But we have got our first residents here in the Barony of Bacon. We have got the wonderful Mr. and Mrs. Hammond and their son, who I've yet to name, but maybe I will name him Desmond for some reason. If they could move away from the door, that would be fantastic, because I'd like to get out and leave them in there. Fantastic. Now, we will be going on to a little time-lapse now of the build there, as I just wanted to test the waters with Replay Mod again and kind of get things up to speed. Now, the idea is this barony is completely occupied by pigs and pig people, and I would like to get some piglins in from the Nether, although it looks like we've got one in here already. Hello, sir. How are you? Okay, bye. Never mind then. Yeah, that's the idea, is I want to populate this entirely with pig people and name them all, and just, I don't know, just as many puns on pork related products as I possibly can, because why not? But yes, we've done a little bit of the build here, so this is all sorted now. We've got a nice little fountain. We've actually just put this lake in, and I'm going to be hopefully finding or buying off somebody the small drip leaf plants as well, and lily pads is something I'd like to pop around the outskirts of this little build as well. But it's looking quite nice here. So we'll go on to the time lapse, and then I will be back for the end of the episode. Although we have it, despite all the noise in here, because man, it is very noisy with all the villagers and the zombie up there, the Barony is starting to take shape. It's nice having a couple of the sort of default pathways in just to kind of show where everything's going to go. Eventually there will be a wall around this as well, but I don't want to spend too much time here because I do have plans for a actual sort of mega base build and some fun plans for, I don't know, a little venture that might help make us some diamonds as well. So there's that coming in the works. I've got plans for this season, as I did with last season, but these are more fun. Miram became a very large project with a very sort of serious storyline, and this is going to be a lot more light-hearted and fun, because obviously the Miram story is continuing. So I kind of wanted something a bit more fun and a lot less dark and creepy. I mean, just wanted to spice it up a little bit for myself, really, more than anything else. But I hope you enjoyed the episode. It was nice to see what Vid's up to, and nice to get replay mod back up and running, so expect to see a few more of those in the future, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.